Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be diving into the Rush Snakes and Arrows live concert Blu-ray. So this Blu-ray version comes in a cardboard digipack. That includes a 12-page booklet featuring several band photos, the set list, and the credits. Stick around until the end and I'll display the full set list for this concert for you. So doing this review finally pushed me to upgrade my old 3 DVD version of Snakes and Arrows Live to the single disc Blu-ray edition. If you guys have been on the fence about upgrading yours too, just do it, because the improvements in both the audio and video quality are quite massive. And to me, it was like watching this awesome concert for the first time again. So 2008 was a typical year for Rush as they completed yet another hugely successful tour and then followed it up with the usual live album and concert video releases. Starting in 2003, Rush would maintain a remarkable pace of new album, huge tour, and official concert video. Every 2 to 3 years, pretty much like clockwork. And this is one of the reasons that myself and other Rush fans have been so dedicated and passionate about this band. They gave us what we wanted. With Snakes and Arrows Live, Rush released what was arguably their best concert video to date, and they have a lot of them to compare to. The concert was filmed using 21 high-definition cameras over 2 nights in October 2007, at the Ahoy Rotterdam Arena in the Netherlands. So I attended both legs of the Snakes and Arrows tour when it stopped by Northern Virginia's Nissan Pavilion, now called Jiffy Lube Live. And they were 2 of the most exciting rock concerts I have ever seen. With every Rush tour, live album, or concert video, you're going to get complaints about the set list from all of us die-hard Rush fans. And Snakes and Arrows Live was certainly no different. So my biggest gripe was the inclusion of nearly every Snakes and Arrows song, as 9 out of its 13 tracks were performed here. Kicking off the second set with 5 of them in a row really kind of sucked the electricity out of the air and dampened the mood in the crowd, at least temporarily, at the shows I attended at least, and sent many of us out to just refresh our drinks or hit the bathroom. Snakes and Arrows is a good Rush album, but it's just not 9 songs worth good. But then again, they did name the damn thing Snakes and Arrows Live, didn't they? So maybe we should all just shut up and say, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" This trend would continue a few years later on their Clockwork Angels tour, where they performed almost the entirety of that album too. The thing I love about Rush, though, and what probably kept these guys together for nearly half a century until Neil Peart's untimely death in 2020, is that they never took themselves too seriously. Just look at the giant henhouse rotisserie chicken ovens on stage that Geddy has behind him, in place of his usual stacks of bass cabinets, or the hilarious collection of Barbie doll groupies huddled around Alex's pedal board in front of him. It was fun to see all of the humorous video clips again, such as the South Park kids kicking off Tom Sawyer, and the hilarious What's That Smell video that welcomes you back from the intermission. The one thing that has always been as serious as a heart attack about Rush, though, is the incredible musicianship of all 3 band members. Alex Lifeson still sounds like a one-man guitar army up on stage, playing what seems like both rhythm and lead guitar simultaneously. And Geddy Lee and Neil Peart are easily one of the best rock rhythm sections of all time. I was simply blown away watching Geddy's fingers dance across his bass fretboard all night long, thanks to the director's marvelous close-up shots. Snakes and Arrows was the last tour that I consider Geddy's vocals to still be fairly strong and not too distracting. Watching him strain awkwardly to get through several of the older songs on those later tours made me kind of cringe at times and could take away from the otherwise incredible performances. Snakes and Arrows Live really had none of that to any significant degree, and classics like Tom Sawyer, The Spirit of the Radio, and Subdivisions have never sounded better than on this tour. But it was some of the lesser known gems that really make this video worth watching. I mean, highlights included their first ever live performance of the magnificent Permanent Wave Deep Cut Entre Nous, which shows how Rush had really hit their peak with those late 70s and early 80s albums where damn near every song on them were brilliant. Another couple of favorites were the killer performance of the sinister Grace Under Pressure closer, Between the Wheels, which featured an ominous Close Encounters-like stage show spectacle, as well as the awesome Flame Engulfed stage show that made Witch Hunt look so foreboding. With Snakes and Arrows Live, co-directors Pierre and Francois Lemeroux expertly captured both the grandiosity and intimacy of a Rush concert. My favorite shot in any live concert video is always that wide front and center view of the whole band and stage performing, while you're sitting dead center on the floor about 30 rows back soaking in the full spectacle. And these guys captured that brilliantly. Most importantly, they also captured the virtuosity, interaction, and humor of the band with some remarkable close-up shots from a multitude of great angles. Both the video and audio on the Blu-ray version in particular are pretty much reference quality, and I consider it to be one of the best looking and sounding concert Blu-rays I have in my collection. The DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 mix was perfection to my ears, and provides one of the most accurate and well-balanced concert mixes I've ever heard. The bass coming from the LFE channel is tight and well-balanced and never sounds muddy or overly dominates the mix. The sound is very spacious and captures the natural ambience of the arena brilliantly, giving you the experience of being right down in the crowd. The special features were plentiful and included outtakes from some of their videos, alternate cuts of Far Cry and The Way the Wind Blows, and Red Sector A from the R30 tour. Also included were live performances of Ghost of a Chance, Red Barchetta, The Trees, and 2112, The Temples of Syrinx from the second leg of the tour in Alpharetta, Georgia. Ghost of a Chance was particularly amazing here, as it was the only other time they had played it since the Roll the Bones tour. I don't often listen to that album, so I had kind of forgotten just how awesome that song is, especially the amazing guitar solo that Alex treated to us to here on this video. The concert set list shown here featured 27 songs, and the runtime was an impressive 2 hours and 49 minutes. So as for my ratings of this concert Blu-ray, my overall production rating is a perfect 10 out of 10. And my overall performance rating is a 9 out of 10. So Snakes and Arrows Live is easily one of Rush's best official concert video releases, thanks to some superior production quality and an amazing performance from this band. Although the setlist drags a bit at times due to so many of the new songs being performed back to back, it is still one of my favorites, and you should definitely pick up the Blu-ray version if you can. Alright, that's it for me today. Let me know your thoughts on Rush's Snakes and Arrows Live in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Also, if you can, please support this channel by using the Amazon Associates links in the description below to purchase any of the CDs and videos I mentioned in this review. Thanks, and catch you guys next time.